Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Hi, baby. Hi, Doc. Hi, Chefy. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody survived the little bit of. Oh, I can't do fake burps. I can, well, even with this, I can't do it for some reason. But thank you so much, Doc, for subscribing for 65 months. Like here in the Netherlands, it is warmer today. All the snow melted, but this weekend is going to be horrible again. So we'll see. I hope everything will be okay because I have to go to get out of the house on Wednesday. So I hope everything will be okay. But even though it doesn't look like it, I have been cleaning the house in preparation of Steven coming to the Netherlands. I am tired. It is winter. It is cold still. And yes, I don't know why I have so much trouble in the winter always, but yes, I'm trying. I'm streaming. I actually did my makeup before stream, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And we are going to do the last part of the Rise of the Golden Idol, which is the DLC called The Curse of the Last Reaper. Like I said, I absolutely love this game. I love the puzzles, but after 10 streams, I'm really, really ready to do something else. So I can't wait to start Dark Souls 3. I don't know if those are famous last words or not. I don't even know if I have downloaded it already. But yeah, we shall see. Let me see how this goes. But like I said, even though I love this game, I'm so ready to start something else again. But for now, let's see what the Curse of the Last Reaper has for us. It looks interesting because this is modern time. This is just a little bit before what is happening. Then we have the Age of Restraint, which goes back, and this one looks like the time of the Rise of the Golden Idol that was well, this looks like the time of the case of the Golden Idol, so we shall see. Massive Raid Islands. Oh, what's this? Pirates, yar. Okay. Lost Orders, a deadly end, and a murderous beginning. Because we already know how the Golden Idol came in hands of the previous, like in the previous game. We already know that story. So I don't know, I'm not sure how that family was called again, but yes. This looks interesting. What on earth were you doing traveling with something so dangerous? If I'd known it was in the crate, I'd never... if I'd have known what was in that crate, I'd never have let you keep it in your room. Okay. What's this? A corkscrew? And a washcloth. Okay. I'm sorry, son. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's your son? Or is it like son like laddie? A key. Pistols empty. The barrel's still warm. Interesting. So let's see if that's actually your son. If found, please return to Wesley Beckett, barkeep at the Red Herring. Oh, we know what the Red Herring is. That's from the case of the Golden Idol. Barkeep at the Red Herring Inn in Port Armando. Substantial reward available. Room 1, Eleanor, do not disturb. Yes, okay. These are people who are in the rooms. So, are you Wesley? We'll see. Let's keep this here for now. Oh. What is the meaning of the strange catch that the evil beast dropped as it fled into the waves? A bad omen, perhaps? If so, I fear the bosun's prognosis is grim. Dried roots and herbs. Okay. A red tincture. Tincture. Yeah, tincture. Dear mother. Your mother looks interesting. Okay. Red herring, rooms available, yes. Okay. We're not even close to... Oh, this is at 1797, and then we have 1927. Ah, okay. Trust me, Eliza. Yours isn't worth the paper it's drawn on anyway. My research proved that mine is the genuine artifact. Sure. Sorry to burst your bubble, Jasper, but that's a fake. I've got the real one right here in my pocket. Wait, where has it gone? Okay, so you're Eliza. You're Jasper. We have a map that we need to figure out. Holy shit. What proves each map is not the original from 1797? Okay. For the true one, the true original use this. Okay. On this spot more than 100 years ago, Buzzin Garner was mauled to death. So your Buzzin Garner. Why don't I have Buzzin? Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Ashamed to see that goated full leaf. I was enjoying watching him drool over his modern forgery At least Mr. Wells and Miss Swan are still here to amuse me with their naivety. Okay, so Mr. Wells and Miss Swan. Miss Swan, Mr. Wells. She has a part of the map. A ruby ring. Ooh, is this also a throwback of the Case of the Golden Idol? Kitson squirrel. This species of squirrel was found in Kitson. Yes. Solan puffer. This puffer fish is known to emit toxins. So yeah, these are just creatures. Port library. Well, I assume then your Myrtle song. Myrtle song. Okay. The battered cod. Receipt. Ansel M. Mariner Lightning. Okay. Somebody left here. Gangsters used the lights out at Port Armando to crash ships so that they could rob them. The Blackwatters used to deploy them to run around. 3 vessels yesterday, flying high, 5th annual plane stunt. Yes. These people came first, second, and third. Last winner, Eliza Swan, did not take part. Okay, that's her. The ships were plundered by the gang's sole female member, Lieutenant Loretta. Sure. Oh, wow. Another part of the map. Hey, boss, it's Marsh. That's what I've got hold of. One and only remaining map from the Captain's Triton's final voyage. Positive it's the real deal. Holy shit, what am I supposed to do? Well, you're at least a Marsh. You're Marsh. Wait, you're Marsh. Oh, Ansel. Ansel. Since you're just outside there. ES. This is from ES. Cost me a pretty penny this map, but it's gonna pay off real big. Okay. Captain Ruddigun Olida's pub crawl boat tour of the Messirari Islands. Highlights include the rusty anchor and the raised tankard. Okay. Okay. I'm so confused, but we shall see. This specimen was discovered at a nearby beach after the tsunami of 1905 washed away one of the Messirari Islands. Flintlock pistol, once owned by one of the pirates from Captain Triton's infamous crew, who went missing along with their ship Last Reaper after looting a Lemurian vessel. Okay. Old woman by unknown artist. Donated by A. Jolifa. Okay. Hey, Poopoo. Door's locked. What? Miss Bordy. As agreed, here's the 1200 in advance. Once you're done, meet me back in the entry exit point courtyard in front of the museum. As per your instructions, once you have given me what I've paid for, I will ride off into the night. Never heard from me again. The woman is not breathing. 1200 in their boot. Okay. Help! I'm cheap viewers. Bordy. Thank you. How's you, poo-poo? Crowbar. Manhole cover key. Yes. Oh, what do you have here? You have a weird tattoo there. Oh, you have the tattoo of the bootleg shit. Where was that? I saw that somewhere. Bootleg shit. What are you barking at? What have you see? Oh, heaven have mercy. My noble son, I will leave you this necklace which belonged to my father, Abacus. Okay, may you hand it down to your own children one day, your loving father. So I assume that that dude is Abacus. And Jolifa. You're a Jolifa as well. Edward, I'll raise my bid to 1200. This is my final offer. Okay, Edward. Edward Jolifa. You're Bordy. So it went like this, okay. Well, she went underneath, through the museum, and went out there. And then they heard barking. Do they have the... Well, did they have the real map? And why do you have this then? Captain Radigan Olida's pub crawl. Are you then Radiga Olida? Because you're on the boat. Like, look at this. That's him, right? Looking at this, That sounds good. But yeah, if you look at the silhouette, that's him, right? So he has to be Radigan Olida. Okay, then so we're left with this guy. And this woman. Well, Bordy is her first name. Let's see, we have Loretta for... Oh, the ship's plundered by the gang's sole female member, known as Light Hands Loretta. So she should be Loretta Bordy. Okay, so we're only missing this guy. If I'd have known what was in that crate, that is a... Healer Joliffe, yes. What room do you have? I'd never let you keep it in your room. Oh, 2. He has key 2. Okay, he has key 2. So he is Elazar. Elazar. Wait, why don't I have you? I should have you, Elazar. Oh, you're... Yay! Okay, 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 okay. So we have everybody. That's really nice. But now this. This is crazy to me. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do here? Everybody has a different piece of the map, it seems. Well, we know that this and this is the other way around. Like, do I just look at them and compare? Because we know that these two look the same. Then we have this. That looks the same as this, basically. We know there was an island that disappeared. This is this. So this is true, but then we have this part that's weird. This should be correct. But then we have this weird thing. But we should look at where do we have a map here actually? Like, do we have a map present here? What's the meaning of the strange catch that the evil beast dropped as it fled into the waves? Is this the sketch that the thing dropped, or... I'm not sure about this, but in 1797, a blank, 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 who turned blank the blank. Afterwards, blank, 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 a blank outside. In 1927, blank, blank hired blank, blank to blank the blank from blank, blank's blank. However, blank, blank tried to blank with the blank, so blank, 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 blank with the blank. Yes. Okay, anyway. So, we have a map. It's meaning of the strange sketch that the evil beast dropped as it fled into the waves. Like, he has the map, but I feel like, but a different way around. I assume that he has the real one. And it was passed on. It's the old woman one. And it got stolen too. So where did it go? We know that he had the real one, basically. He had to have the real one. But where did... Who paid her? 1,200. I will ride off in the night. So, is it you? Is this the real one then? Would be weird if you would just keep it in your pocket. And these are bird cigarettes. You come from there. Why does it say both ways though? Who has those cigarettes? Not you. You have different but you're the only one with cigarettes, so... You got the real one in the pocket. Wait, where is it gone? Because you left it here. I think this is the real one. This should be the real one. But then, what indicates, since we know what the real one is, what the fake one is? Well, we know that an island disappeared here. Like at 19 something. These are correct. So maybe this? I'm not sure. Well, that's weird because here the island disappeared and that is... It shouldn't be original. Because there was an island that disappeared in 1907 and if I look at this, this is the only one that doesn't have that. Like normally there should be an island here, so this one is fake. Let me see. We know that is overlapping. Oh, hey, Tinus. Hello, sir. This one, if I look at this, the pointy goes in, so that is correct. This one looks weird. I don't know. This one looks weird. This one is like this, then yes. Okay. I still don't know which one the true map is, though. Are you, Martijn? Are you like the true map or something? This one is turned around. Yes. Let me read this. Long week of work and now the kid's running a high fever. Yep, it's the time of year. So good luck with your poor little girl. I hope she gets better soon. Did she enjoy the snow though, as much as there was snow? Let me think. I'm going to look up hints. Oh yeah, wait, no, access hints. I need the map. Oh, Snow Ninja. Cute, cute. Hmm. What could prove that a particular map was created after a certain date? Well, that one I know. Apart from one, each map contains something that was only discovered, established, and built after 1797. Okay. One map is missing an island. Yes, 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 I know. Others show the locations of various pubs. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay. So, but I don't know where we are right now. You're the battered cod. So that was before. So the cod is before. No, after 1797. So is that this? We know that that has an island. We'll see. Lighthouse at Port Armando. Okay, but we don't know when the port existed. Oh, the crime mimicked the infamous heist carried out in 1814 using the lighthouse on Skull Island, which has been built just in... So there's a Skull Island. What the fuck is a Skull Island? Is this a Skull Island? I don't know if this is a Skull Island. Okay, I have 2 of you are incorrect though. So which one is incorrect? Okay, 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 okay. So I was, yeah, okay. Because this was created after. This one did not exist yet. Here the island is missing, and I'm not sure what I... Hey, babe. I'm not sure what this fishy is. Maybe it says something here? I'm not sure. I got it correct though. Oh, Tinas, I wanted to actually send you something. You will love it. Let me send it to you right now. I'll send it to movies and oh. Movies and thingy. Or app group gaming. Just scroll through these. You'll love them. You'll absolutely love them. At 1797, let me actually how's the move going? Do you already have electricity? What is the entire electricity story, babe? In 1797, a blank blank who in turn blanked the blank. Afterwards, blank blank saw, I think you, Abacus, saw a, well, let's see. What did you deal outside? A beast. You saw a beast. Or found. You can also do found. What's in the meaning of strange... Yeah, the evil beast dropped as it fled into the waves. Maybe it is found a sketch. Or is it found a map? Because we don't see a beast. Fun fact, whoever is making those next year, a Denethor and a Faramir minifigure will be released with... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, those are hilarious, right? Short temper, no. Who in turn mold the It's not a gangster, right? Let me see what happened here. Mind, I died because of the password, the strong and weak password. Sorry, son, I'm so sorry. Pistol's empty and the barrel's still warm. Okay. On Earth, were you doing traveling with something so dangerous? I'd never let you keep that in your room. You tried to shoot it. Shot the beast? A. Is it like a beast mold, this guy? A map in 1927. Eliza, I assume, hired Loretta to steal the map from no, not Jasper, Edward, his museum. However, let me check. Who has the real map then? Let me check. That one is the real one. With the beer under. You don't have the real map? Oh, you have the real map. Well, yay research. I've never read the books, so I have no idea. I only know them from the movies. Okay, yes. However, I assume Loretta tried to tamper with the map? So, someone... Let me check. Oh, here! These are the cigarettes that I tried to look for. The Marsh guy like, the Marsh guy is the one who has the... Who did it? Marsh. Because of the cigarettes. I'm not sure how she died yet, but... I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what he used for it. What did you use? Did you use a manhole cover? I'm really not sure what he used. Did he use a crowbar? No, right? No, let me look at this because I'm not sure what, like, I'm not super sure. Or did she hire Ansel Marsh? Like, I'm not 100% sure on what happened there. So let me check. First time I'm checking though. Okay, the beast mauled this dude, yes. And he shot... Children! Children! Cashew, leave your mother alone! Cashew! Okay, anyway. Who shot the beast, then later found the map. Yes, okay, I have this completely correct. Oh, Jasper hired. Who's Jasper again? Oh, Jasper's the one who hired them to steal the map from Edward's museum. Yes, however, Loretta tried to flee with the map. Yes, I'm correct. So Jasper Wells trampled them with the horse. Jasper! Where's your horse then? But he has the correct one because it's from the museum. Yes, 100%. I don't see... Like, all the horses look... That's the thing. All the horses look fine. Well, this one is wet. We can see there's blood on the horse through Jasper is also... Yeah, I see the dripping water. But there's not really dripping water here. Let me check Jasper. I don't see Jasper covered in blood or anything. But hi, Jet. Like, I see that horse. We know he's from the same crew as the other one. I don't understand the water, though. And I don't see blood. There's a puddle at his feet. Yes, but where does the water come from then? Oh, that connects him to the horse. Yes, that does connect him to the horse, which connects him with the cigarettes. That connects him to that. Uh, there's blood on the thingy next to the boat. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, this one is weird to connect for me. The rest is okay. With the horse. I got the rest right though, so that's good. And he definitely has the correct, like, that is also a hint because he should have the correct one looking at like it got passed through to the museum. How did they know though that the map was behind the woman's portrait? That I'm curious of. And what is the map for? Okay. Loretta was supposed to exit the sewers via the manhole cover outside in the front of the museum. Instead, she left through the one behind the museum in an attempt to escape with the map, but Jasper spotted her, chased her on horseback, and trampled her to death. Afterward, he watched the blood from the horse's legs in a throw through the alley. Yes. Okay, Jasper, Eliza, allow me to introduce you to the rest of the team. You already know Miss Song, our scientific advisor. What branch of science do you specialize in? Animal physiology, okay. Telio! That's Evan Kearns, our driver and explorer extraordinaire. I'm sure you've heard of him. At last but not least, our trusty captain, ready to set sail, sir. Okay. Oh, they changed that picture from when I played this. Oh, which picture? Okay. Esteemed gentlemen, on the 27th of February, a Lemurian vessel was unlawfully attacked and her cargo pillaged. This incident has enraged Lemurians even more, as such acts typically warrant. Oh, okay. Accordingly, I wonder if it was too bloody with the original one or something. You'll see a lot of errors in it when after. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that I'm doing the one that got fixed. Accordingly, I hereby issue the following strict orders. All vessels entering our harbors or encountered upon the high seas by our naval forces shall be thoroughly searched for Lemurian relics. Any such articles discovered are to be seized forthwith. Any persons found in possession of said articles are to be apprehended and, following a proper and lawful tribunal, yes, hanged for piracy. Yes, a proper and lawful tribunal hanged for piracy, as befits their crime. This order shall remain in place for 20 years. Sincerely yours, Nicholas Maker. Oh, I know Nicholas Maker. President of Noble Seven Seas Company. Is Nicholas Maker also not from the Case of the Golden Idol? President of the Noble Seven Seas Company. Lanka Lemuria region. Okay. There's a dancing guy here. He's doing this. He likes to dance. Broadside betrayal. The mutiny aboard the Lost Reaper. Okay, prepare to lose your life as you and your followers lost the vote. We have a cutlass and an axe. Okay. To all hands aboard the Lost Reaper. With untimely passing of Captain Triton, the fate of the ship now lies in the hands of her crew. As per Pirate Code, new leadership shall be decided by vote. The following terms are hereby set forth. The vote shall take place on the deck at high noon. Each crew member shall cast one vote, with exceptions of the powder monkey, whose rank doth not grant such privilege, and candidates themselves. Bullet is lodged in the mast. Okay, the tally shall follow below once all votes are counted. Alistar, Sims, or William Nunda? Well, Alistar won. Okay, we need to figure out who is what. Try your life just as you and your followers lost the vote. Okay. Ah, Cutlass inspection. Cutlass inspection. Swift still using cutlass made of cheap low-grade metal. Replaced soon. Those cutlasses are blunt. Man is bleeding out. A dagger. So you are the cutlass checker. You're the sword checker person, Magic. Quick now. We're wanted in the captain's quarters. Flintlock pistol. A dagger, sure. You ain't going nowhere unless you go through me first. Okay. The boy is comatose. Sorry lad, there's only room for me and my boy. Every man for himself now. Oh, I know you. A harpoon. A map. A cutlass. Have you lost your wits? We're on the same bloody side. Pull me aboard. Okay, a ladder. You may outnumber us. We're twice the sailors you'll ever be. Surrender now and I might let you keep you breathing. Kukri, cutlass. I ain't cut out for this. I chop meat, not men. So you're the chef. I don't want to die down here all alone. Ma, please watch over me. Pile of cannonballs. Can you stop shifting like that? Ahoy men, get your backsides here now. We have a mutiny in our hands. Flintlock pistol, pocket watch, cutlass. To do. Take this, you filthy rat. Garner's nose, horns leg. You're the how's it called? Woodmaker person. You're no captain, you couldn't find gold in the gunner's gob. Okay. Okay, but I don't know what you guys do for now. I will probably figure it out here. Oh. The mass have toppled. What's going on here, Ivan? Creatures of the Miserats. Ruby ring. Yes, we know. The ship's falling apart. Let's leave. Tell the old geezer to forget whatever junk he saw that drew him down here. Okay, expedition contract. The spoils of this expedition shall be split among 6 party members as followed. Sure. Engraved cigar case, a ruby ring. Grading. Yes, someone got stabbed. Victim killer. Holy hell, that's a lot. Holy hell, that's a lot. A shiny gem. A net. You have a gold tooth. Is that from here? You have a gold tooth? Yes, you're the victim. And you're the murderer. Well, we know yours. I don't know. I don't have rules yet. Well, you got killed by Cleaver. Here, Cleaver. Okay, but... Very interesting, Jasper. Good work. Oh, here. Look here. I found the ship's log. It contains the name of that bosun we saw mentioned in the Battered God. Thank you! I need this! Stefan Garner, Powder Monkey. Can I just keep this? I really want to keep this. Because... yeah, where am I supposed to keep it though, then? Well, we know that... you're the cook. I know that. Man-at-arms, responsible for weapons. I assume that, well... manages cannons. Daily operations, treats injuries and illnesses, repairs hulls, and other woodworking. That is that guy, yes. Responsible for weapons. Cannons. Yeah, the carpenter. Cook prepares food. Runs gunpowder and cannons. We'll see. We shall see. I'm not finished yet. Oh, here. Oh, you're right down there. Well... let's just say no. Oh. Harpoon. They died with a harpoon, that's for sure. Okay, let's now go... fill in the rules of everybody. This makes me a little bit nauseous. Cutlass inspection. Yeah, so you're the man-at-arms, the dude that has his neck broken. You should be the man-at-arms. In theory, you might be the sailmaker. Because you were on top. This guy is comatose. So I assume that... Wait. What was the monkey again? Was a monkey. Powder monkey runs gunpowder to cannons. Oh no, powder monkey has no... that's not a thing. Wait, do we have... we have Eleazar Garner, yes. And Stefan Garner. Yeah, so that's the boy. So I assume... go back. We know this is Eleazar, so... Eleazar, Garner, and Stefan. Well, we know that he's the powder monkey. But then, let me see what Eleazar was. Maintains discipline. He's the buzzin'. Yes. Oh, this guy got killed by a harpoon in the water. There's only one in the water, right? So he got killed by a harpoon. Okay. Yes, powder monkey. I don't know what he is yet. You're the cook. Let's look. Go back. Well, you're the newly appointed dude. to do. Garner's nose. Yeah, you're the carpenter. We know that. You're no captain. You couldn't find gold in the gunner's gob. Pocket watch. Mutiny. Well, we know that there were revotes. We know there were revotes. Let me look at this. Because Alistair won. And Alistair was the... Alistair won and he was the first mate. I assume you're a gunner then. Let me check who the gunner is. There's only one lady here, so... Gunner. Oh no. Maria. There's only one. I'm going to be discriminating. There's only one woman here, Maria. And she is the sailmaker. Sailmaker. So you're the sailmaker. Is there any other reason why you would be... You're covered in blue shit. Why are you covered in blue shit? Who would be covered in blue shit? Like looking at her face. Record blood courses. Bricks, ropes, and sails. Okay, so we have the full roles of them. The sea, we're not sure who this is. Have you lost your wits? We're on the bloody same side. Pull me aboard. I still don't... Are you shot? Prepare to use your life just as you and your followers lost the vote. I'm not sure who these people are. Well, you're closest to this, but... We know that you're the man at arms. Let me see who is in the hold again. You may outnumber us, but we're twice the sailors you'll ever be. I still don't know. Well, you came from up. So are you the rigger maybe? Because works ropes and sails. I'm not sure. Let's say that you're the rigger because you are on the thing. You are closest to... You are closest to this, so you might be the helmsman. Helmsman. But who is the second in position then? Who is he talking to? As you and your followers lost the vote. Or is that you? You ain't going nowhere unless you go through me first, then prepare. I think he's the second then. He's the second mate. This guy. What are you then? Why are you foaming at the mouth? So how far did you play more Elden Ring, lady? I don't know who you are. And I don't know who you are. Like, there's no more other hints here, so... Well, you got stabbed, that's for sure. You got shot. I'm not sure. So we are missing 2 more rolls. Hey, Mazzy Mas. Good to see you. How are you? This is my last stream of this puzzle game, and then I'm going to start Dark Souls 3. Really excited for that. Let me see, because... Powder Monkey we have. We don't have a navigator yet. Why are you foaming at the mouth? Helmsman we don't have yet. Sailmaker we do. First mate, these we have. We don't have a gunner. We don't have a rigger. Well, we do have a rigger. Second mate. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we need to fully put this in. So we're missing navigator. Right? Hey, Ulti. Well, I've seen you play Dark Souls 3, Lady. At the end, I don't know if you enjoyed that or not. So we're missing navigator. Let me see. Navigator. Peter. Plots courses. Well, let's see if we can find Peter. And why a Peter would be a Peter. We know that you're the carpenter. We have you two complete. We have the man-at-arms here. Why do you have an axe and a cutlass? You only have a cutlass. You have a kukri, a dagger, and a cutlass. And you have a flowery pattern thing there. You have a lot of weapons. A kukri. But how am I supposed to know who the navigator is from this? Nobody. Oh, wait. You have a well, he has a compass is the thing. But we know this guy should be the first mate, right? Even though we, oh no, that's a pocket watch. That's not a compass. How am I supposed to know what you guys' roles are? Because we are still, like I said, missing the foamy at the mouth guy. Man at arms, we have helmsman. We don't have a helmsman yet. Manages cannons. So, are you the... Well, the other guy has a shit ton of, how is it called? Like, stabby things. So why would he be the gunner then? Carpenter... So that I don't understand. Let me look up some hints. The voters? Sure. Yes, breathing is important. Let me drink on that. Who is on whose side? The man on the deck is having a three-way conversation. In what order are they talking? Was a navigator on the same side? They must have... Yes, that's fine. Oh shit. I just don't know who is who right now. Well, I'm mostly sure, but not sure with everything. Yes, I know that. The rigger shot the man at arms. The rigger... Yeah, fucking... The rigger shot the man at arms. Yes. The rigger, yes. I know that, but I don't know how I'm supposed to know stuff. Is this because this guy is inside here, so he must be the dude who does the cannonballs or something. So the cannonball person is called the gunner. And then we have two other dudes. The foaming at the mouth dude and another dude. Who are we missing? We're missing a navigator. And we're missing a helmsman. You're the helmsman. Yes. Okay, I don't know why you're the helmsman though. Why you're the navigator. Okay, at least I have that correct. I didn't have to look that up. I didn't even need the hints because the hints gave me shit. But I still... That's still zero explanation why you... yeah, whatever. Okay, so now we have to figure out who is who. Well, let's see. You know you are dead by the cleaver. So you died by the cook. So that is the gunner. Gunner. You died by the cook with a cleaver. I mean, I really enjoy this, but... let me see. So you got stabbed by the... Buzzin. You are the navigator. You got stabbed with a harpoon. Yes. So only 10 people died. So I assume that these two escaped. We know that you got shot. You should have gotten shot because there's a thing here. Let's change. You are the dude with the back leg. So that can only be you, right? There's nobody else here with a back leg. There should nobody else be there with a back leg. So you are... Let me see, is that you? No, that's not you. You did, this is you. So that is the foamy at the mouth dude, helmsman. Let's figure out who is who first. Well, you didn't move that much, my guy. I think you didn't move that much. Nope. You did not move that much at all. So what were you again? That is you, and you are the man-at-arms. Grading, yes, thank you. Let me see. You have the boots of the guy. This guy. And you have a thing around your neck. You both don't have things around your neck, but that's okay. I think they have the same booties. Well, and you have a long stab. Do you have a long stab? You don't have a long stab. Well, this one is also not really a long stab, if you look at this. There's 4 people here. There were 3 at first. Well, we know that this guy is the first mate, at least. So we know you're the first mate. You definitely got shot. I don't know if you got shot by the Sailmaker or the other one though. Pistol. Let's see. Well, that's an axe. That's a giant ass axe. I don't know which one hit though. Who had the giant axe? Do you have the axe? No, wait. You had the axe. Why are there 4 people here? Whose ring is that? Well, you definitely died to an axe. You died by a dagger. Not a kukri, right? That's just a dagger. You died by a... Fuck is that? Is that a cutlass? I don't know who your killer is. Looking at the angle, it must be her. Right? So you got killed by the Sailmaker. You got shot by the Sailmaker. Let's do this in order. This guy with the ring. Who are you? You need to figure out who the person with the ring is. Oh, is that because of your earring? Who else is wearing earrings? Nobody else is wearing earrings. You're the only one who wears an earring. It's near your thingy. So I assume because you have a ring like that, that you are the carpenter. The one with the dagger. Yes, and this person has a ring on their finger. So let's see who has a ring on their finger. Who has a ring on their finger? You have a ring on your finger. So you went in there. Quick now, we are wanted in the captain's quarters, so that is your skeleton. Because you have a ring on your finger right there. Here. So, you are the... I like this, by the way. Rigger. You are the rigger. And I assume that this then is the Sailmaker. Okay, so the carpenter got stabbed, I assume, by him, because he has the thing. Then that is a dagger. That is confirmed. So you got killed with the dagger. By the rigger. You got killed by the rigger. Then we have the rigger here. They seem like they got killed by a cutlass or something of that sort. Who was holding a cutlass? Not you. You. And you, but you are not, like, you were against each other. So that means this person was killed by a cutlass by the Sailmaker. The Sailmaker got axed. Who was carrying the axe? The axe was carried by this guy. And we know they're against each other, so they were killed by the helmsman. Then we have this person who is the helmsman. They got stabbed. Who did they got stabbed by? Is now the question, because that's difficult. What is he doing here? What happened to the chef? Did he get killed by him? He might be. Let me see. So this guy over here, the helmsman, he got stabbed by a dagger as well. And they were against each other. So I think he got stabbed by the gunner with a dagger, because he has a dagger with him. Oh shit. This guy over here. Who the fuck are you even? Oh wait, sorry. Gunner, dagger. The man at arms. We know that from the beginning. He was shot. But who was he shot by? Him. Should be him at least. Shot. Shot. Oh shit. No. He was shot by a... sorry. by the pistol. And he was shot by the rigger. Okay, then we still have 2 victims left. Who are we missing? Let's go back. We are missing the second mate, I think. So this might be the second mate who is lying on the floor there. Can't see where he died with though. And his head seems split very open. And then who is the last person? That person. Let me see who we're missing. We have the helmsman. We have the rigger. We have the man-at-arms. We have the second mate. Then we have the first mate, yes. We have the carpenter. That is true. The sailmaker, yes. The bosom escaped. Powder monkey escaped. The navigator's in the water. Then we have the gunner and the cook. We don't have the gunner yet. So are you the gunner? He went up. He still has that necklace. Do you have a necklace? Well, you have a gold. Oh no. We don't have the cook. Oh here, cook necklace. Yes. The cook has a necklace. So you're the cook. Okay, so we have everybody. We just need to figure out how they died. We know he died by cleaver. Well, here's your hand, for some reason. Your hand is on the floor here. You died by bleeding out. But with what weapon? Oh, you're holding a cook. You're holding a What are you holding? This thing. I think he's holding that. So did you die by cookery? He chopped your arm off by cookery. Basically. I assume that you did, at least. Oh, wait, what is this? A cannonball? And they went in the water. What? Somebody got bludgeoned with a cannonball. And they went in the water. But he died by harpoon. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Because I know you're missing an arm. And I thought you got chopped by the cookery, but... Did you get hit by the cannonball? Your arm get hit by a cannonball? No, your arm is clean. It's not... That is weird. Okay, but let's continue. The second mate. Did you die by cannonball? Because I don't see how you were supposed to die. Well, someone made it to the captain's quarters. We know that you made it to the captain's quarters. So did you just get stabbed by this guy? Because people have to go through him first. So did you get killed by the rigger? With a... What are you carrying again? A dagger. Or something. I don't think I have everything right, but... Yeah, okay. Let's see. What I have wrong and what I've right and everything. Because I feel like I got most of this correct. I like this part though. I really do. Let me see what I have done correctly. We know we have that correct. Okay, so let's see. This is the first mate. Oh, he died by the sailmaker with a pistol. That is correct. Good. Then we have the gunner. You got killed by the cook with a cleaver. That one was easy as well. Then we have the carpenter. He got killed by the rigger with a dagger. Again, correct. The rigger was killed by the sailmaker with a cutlass. Again, correct. Sailmaker was killed by the helmsman with an axe. Yes. Okay. The first part I have correct. That's really nice. Then we have the second mate. Oh, he was killed by the helmsman with an axe. That makes sense because his head is split open and the helmsman also made it. Like, if you look at it, he has an axe. And, yeah, his head got split open. He went in. We know that because she got killed by the same axe. So, that was on me. I could have known that. He was killed by the helmsman with an axe. Okay, then we have the man-at-arms, yes. Was killed by the rigger with a pistol. You have that correct. Helmsman with... Oh, he was... killed by the sailmaker with a dagger. Because the sailmaker got killed by him. You have a dagger with you, and she has a dagger with her. So... Sails maker. I wasn't sure about that one, yeah. There. Like, I only got these two incorrect. The rest was good, so I'm proud of that. Okay, in 1797, the Lost Reapers first mate was elected the new captain, voted in by the... Yeah, 5 people voted for him. So we know who voted for him. The rigger, the helmsman. I'm not sure about the man-at-arms. I don't think so. The second mate, no. The carpenter and the sailmaker also no. The second mate lost. Which votes are... Well, we know that the man-at-arms is here. The carpenter and the sailmaker were against him as well. Let me see. Well, we know that these guys are at the same side. Well, no, the powder monkey can't vote. I think it's the gunner then. You may outnumber us, but we're twice the sailors you'll ever be. Surrender now. You may outnumber us, so that means... the gunner was against him. Gunner. Gunner, 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 gunner. Yes, and this one then means the cook is there. Okay, at night the well, that has to be the second mate and his porters attacked the first mate's faction, resulting in numerous deaths on both sides. While the fight raged, well, the powder monkey and the Buzzin escaped with the, well, that thing. What is it then with the map? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I understand what's going on. Then, in 1927... who went below deck? Well, you're below deck, right? Having blank through a blank, but someone blank. Yeah, someone here got attacked. And there's a pipe here. So is that the... oh, you're right down there. Yeah, exactly. What's going on, Yvonne? Ship fell apart. We don't know who that is yet. Well, we know it's not Eliza. Well, it's not Myrtle. It's not Myrtle. Myrtle is there. Eliza is here. Jasper is here. So, who is left? Jasper is here. Myrtle is here. So, we have these three. We have Eliza, we have Jasper, we have Myrtle. So, it's either Yvonne, Radigan, or Antoine. Let me actually go back. Because we know that dude is using a pipe. And we know that this dude uses a pipe. And your name is Radigan. So I think that was Radigan who disappeared. It should be Radigan at least. Pipe. Yes. And this guy. Yes. I'm assuming you're the sponsor. So that should be then Radigan. Radigan went below deck. Having toppled. Well, no. A blank to a blank. Having spotted a gem, probably, through a grate. Like he probably saw, like your grate, that gem. So you went down. Probably. But someone, blank a blank, which a blank, so blank, and the blank blank before being blank to the blank. Yes. But someone... I have no idea what this is. This is way too much blanks. We know he got hit by this. Into the sea before being pulled into the sea. I'm not sure. Let's check this. Because this is just too many blanks for me to understand right now. Events 2. No, that one I have correct. The map stuff, yes. I'm happy that I have that correct. Can you go away, Ad? Thank you. Yes, Olida spotted a gem. Yes, that part I have completely correct. But someone pulled a net, which toppled the ladder. Okay, but someone pulled a net, apparently. But someone pulled a net, which toppled. That I can see the ladder. So he fell and hit a cannonball before being pulled to sea. Okay. Sure. I don't know how he got pulled through sea though. Like how? It's not that far. So that I don't fully understand. Okay, you have solved the scenario. Several hours after losing the vote, William Nunda's supporters launched a coordinated attack on Alistair Sim's faction. On the deck, Nunda and the Master-at-Arms ambushed the helmsman, thinking they had him outnumbered. However, they didn't realize the rigger was above them, making it a fair fight, which they lost. Eventually, everyone killed another, apart from the bosun and his son, who escaped with the map. I still don't know what the map is or what it's supposed to represent. I need to find, by the way, my lip oil stuff. Or am I just putting some? I'm gonna put another one on. Different one. It's fine. Okay. Eventually, I'm able to map. More than a century later, the expedition team found the shipwreck. Radigan Olida was lured into a trap and dragged into a sea. Why was that lured into a trap? So that they don't have to share, like, their spoils? My dearest Walter Keane, it is my deepest gratitude. I put pen to paper, for it was by your noble hand I was delivered a certain doom during the reign of the Order Party. This is also a part of the first game, I believe. Walter Keane is the leader, I think, but I'm not sure. The time has come to repay my debt in kind, as it is customs of Lemuria, a life for a life. I understand that unfortunate events have rendered you a shadow of the man that you once were, bowed and wearied by the weight of cruel fate. Yet take heart, for there exists a remedy. On the 27th day of February, a Lemurian sentinel vessel shall depart from Azure Heaven, make its course to the volcanic isle of Craven Rock. Aboard shall be borne a number of sacred relics destined for the annual ritual of restraint. Among these artifacts is one of singular power known as Wish Bloom. You shall know it as its unmistakable fragrance, both sweet and strong. Should you come into possession of this gift, you will become a new man. Upon my solemn oath as son of Lemuria, I affirm it shall be written, have written is true. With unwavering loyalty, Ergen Patu. We know Ergen. Well, we know the Patus. Okay. Sickness and health. The law of the jungle takes its toll. Okay. Hello. So my punishment is the only reason I'm alive. Sure. Tense. Oh, who belongs to which stand, I assume? Okay. Captain's journal. Continuing our journey to destination. Did what's supposed to be done. Bastard got what he deserved, and what he deserved was what a jest. Heading back, Ada reports slight fever. Ada has red marks. Twerp slept on duty, couldn't keep his eyes open for 4 measly hours. Penalty of death by withholding something. I'm truly a genius. Sure. Watch duty. Okay. Okay. Who did the dead here? The man is not breathing. Deaths. Sure. Holy shit. This is a doctor's tent, I assume. I swear I didn't know. You won't shoot a sick woman, would you? Okay, you're Ada. Right? Yeah, Ada. Oh, mighty Dagon. I saw dreaded spit flies again. Avert the marks of the deadly disease from my body. Take others. The witch claims she has preventative cure for the fever in her kit. If this is true, give Port Sam a sign. Sure. It's a sorrowful thing what befell Walter Keene. I liked him. He never hit me, not even once. Oh, the drowsiness doth overtake me. And the witch proclaims herself stricken with illness. The man is not breathing. The man is not breathing. Sure. The man is not breathing. Yes. Expedition contract. Yes. Okay, well, he's gone. Oh, he takes more. Because that guy's gone. Spirit Journey with Don Hernan. Yellow Manat... What? Manita. Lower levels of that. Calming effect. Suitable for loving kindness. Yeah, wizard hat. Okay, yeah, these two. Okay. Gently discover your connection. Low, medium, high levels. Beware you can meet your shadow for experienced practitioners only. Okay, sure. Which one did you eat? You eat the high. You ate the high dose. Definitely, because it has a little crown here. Yes. Oh, you're the boss. Ruby ring. Well, you're the sponsor, I think, who died. Because you have that thing. Come quick, Myrtle. Maybe we can still save him? Let's see. Okay. Symptoms. Well, you have a blue tongue, so suffocation. Presence of nerve agent, head trauma, manifest... Okay, yes. You are red. Can be caused by high body temperature or oxygen oversaturation in blood. Okay. Typically caused by external environment. Some chemicals can also induce it. Sure. Ferrexin, pink paste. You've ingested. Brown liquid of overdose. Box organs receive oxygen from blood, causing suffocation. Well, this. Dark blue liquid. Sleep drug. Should be that. Nusarinth. Nerve agents. Purple liquid. Pesticide. Nusarinth. Wait. It's non-fatal though. That's interesting. It is non-fatal according to that thing. These are mosquitoes. Symptoms: red blood marks, very high temperature, yellowing eyes. He doesn't really have yellowing eyes. This is non-lethal though, according to the thing. So I'm not sure what he died from yet. Black Raven whiskey. Okay. Sure. Sure. I assume that this is hers, but I'm not sure about that. Well, this is also a, wait, makeup. As it seems someone is living here, but don't you see, Eliza, they're attacking us, they're trying to scare us away. That means they are themselves afraid. We don't need be, we should push on. Still, Jasper is, Mr. Monocle is afraid and he wants to return home. Can't refuse. Okay. Mustache fixer up a majig. Yes. Go home. Uh-oh. The man is not breathing. Uh-oh. I'm not sure. I don't really like this scenario so far, if I look at it. So in this scenario, I just gonna, like I said, after 10 streams of this, I don't wanna do a lot of troublesome things, basically. But let's see. Like, I don't feel like figuring out whose stands are whose, basically. Like, we have beard stuff and makeup and everything. So, this is this guy's. This is that guy's. Then we have this. We have hers. This. This. Oh, wait. There. Oh, wait, even then I have it incorrect. There. Yes. 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 Oh. I'm not sure why. Like, I don't feel like figuring that out right now. This, we can figure out by his book why they died. Basically. We can figure that out. The thing is, halogen overdose doesn't kill, according to this. It's non-fatal. But where do I see the powder? Like, I don't really see a powder here. Like, they are talking about certain liquids. Here. Nerve agents, yeah. I don't see it, though. So, I don't get exactly. I assume that they are killing him because he has like almost 50% of the stakes in the thing. But that's... Let me check. Again, he definitely suffocated this guy. He didn't have an overdose in halogens things, but it also because by high body temperature or oxygen. Well, he has high overheated body and lack of oxygen because, well, suffocation there. Right? Suffocation, yes. His tongue is suffocation. His chicken zone is high body temperature because he can't have an oversaturation since he's suffocated. So that means it's Pheroxin, but where the fuck did the Pheroxin come from? That I don't understand. And then the pirate crew over here, they have like greenish bluish. I can't see their tongues though. I can't see their tongues. Low body temperature or oxygen deficit in the blood. Okay. Is that the sleep drug? It's not Pheroxin. Definitely not Pheroxin. Also not overheating body. It can't be these two. Because they are swamp mosquitoes, swamp high temperature. Yeah, it's not because we know their temperature is lowered or oxygen deficit. Let me just see. Apparently, they died by a nerve agent. I don't know why, though. Let me see. Lack of oxygen in blood, yes. Caused by assault. Wait. Lack of oxygen in blood. Nerve present. Assault, yes. Ferrexin, yes. Suffocation's too much oxygen in blood. Wait. Too much oxygen? How did that lead to suffocation? That I don't understand. That is weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care for this one right now. In 1797, she contracted was it? Ada. Ada contracted a disease. Scarlet fever. To prevent from getting ill, the other people, she gave something she provided. The remaining crew member. Like I said, I don't really care for this one right now. Oh, she contracted nothing. Interesting. To prevent from getting ill. Why did she get all the thingies then? That I don't understand. Jasper. I'm annoying. Just a sec. No, Jacques. This person. And Tom. They yummied on the salt she provided, but they died from that. The remaining crew member, Stefan, refused the salt. Salt. Having slept on watch duty. Yes. However, the salt was poisonous for some reason. I still don't know why. So these three guys died. Jacques, this guy, and Tom died. And now Antoine wanted the expedition terminated after the body. Oh, his body was discovered of the how's it called? The captain. To ensure the expedition continued. Ivan killed that dude by Ferrexin. I don't know, like I said, I did not see why he had Ferrexin with him, but right now I don't care. Oh, oops. So let's see. It's interesting with this DLC that you go back and forth in time. Okay, so Ada Baker painted red spots on her face to convince her crew she had scarlet fever. After the ship's surgeon, she prescribed them a small antidote, which was poison. Only Stefan survived, as Triton denied him the dose. When Spilsbury saw Radigan's bloated body strung up like a scarecrow, he panicked and wanted to end the expedition. As the financer and the owner, his decision would have been final, but they want to... Okay, apparently Ivan laced his whiskey with a deadly pink paste, which he had kept in his tent disguised as mustache wax. Okay, let's check that out. 1. I don't know why she would fake everything, though. This chick. And here I do see, like, it pink. I'm not sure. And this is the body of that dude, apparently. Oh yeah, because he has this. So that was... He got out of the sea. So he was like, hell no. And they're like, yeah, we kind of want to still go. Or something. So the mustache wax is pink, so that's how I was supposed to know that this is the thing. Yes. I think that's a little bit far-fetched. But okay. Like, this stuff is apparently poisonous because it is a pink liquid, and this is apparently a pink liquid too. Yes. Absolutely. Anyway. This one was a bit, yeah, like I said, I don't care for this one. This scenario in particular. But the rest was, like I said, fun. I really like the death, like, things to figure out. Okay, dear Quick Eye Steward, it has come to our attention that a new obsession has gripped Port Armando, the hunt for the legendary Captain Triton's treasure. We require you to proceed there immediately and investigate the matter thoroughly. Our sources suggest that the treasure may contain the fabled Lemurian artifact known as Wishbloom. According to legend, the Wishbloom possesses the ability to grant wishes, though it does so in a perverse, twisted manner. Securing this artifact is of utmost importance to our organization. However, you are to exercise the highest degree of conscience in its presence. We have enclosed a Lemurian text detailing the known properties and behaviors of the Wishbloom. Study it carefully. Okay, monkey with 3 eyes. Look, it's a 3-eyed monkey, apparently. Finally, you will need to contract our initiate, whose details are provided over leave. He will obey your orders and help you in the mission. Yours in the mask, Quick Eye Master. Sure. Wishbloom. Old bones and old sins. Okay. Let me go already. Hello? Yes, I'm pressing anywhere. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh, he is a Lemurian thing. Oh, yes. I can bear to part with the treasure A. Then you can stray with it forever. Yes. He is a little bit sick, I guess. And he has the true map. Captain's Journal. Our raid went off without a hitch. The Lemurians were no match for our steel. The treasure is ours. When I cracked open the chest, a potent sweet scent poured out and filled the room. Pleasant though it was, it set me off a fit of sneezing. Okay. Like, the weird thing is still, like, the other guys should still have the map, though. And we still don't know what kind of monster crawled out. Like in the first scenario. February 28th. Word of our attack has circulated. I learned that the Seven Seas Company has ordered its naval forces to search all ships entering the company's harbors and to seize any Lemurian artifacts found on board. I know a place where we can hide the chest till this blows over. We'll set sail tomorrow. Is that this? Wait, how did you get the true map? Is this a true map? I don't even know. What is this? What the heck? Sir Walter Keane-esque. Yes, this is probably the bloom. Captain, as this shall be our final meeting, I must say that you are sorely deficient in both elegance and intellect and bear more resemble to a brute than to a man. Sure. Jar. Yeah, sure. People. Please, Triton, if he must be sentenced to death, can we at least allow him a quick and painless end? Don't leave him in that hellhole. Okay, these were votes. He had an X. He had an O. Okay. Don't fret, Ada, if he told true about those men eating white alligators attacking them, his death will be quick, otherwise the Burke will get what he deserves. Okay. He voted, yeah, so he definitely voted against. But, yes. He stepped on this thing, I guess. You think the alligators may have been a lie, Tom? Then Jimpo is alive. Shouldn't we check? What do you think, Cyrell? You're very welcome to climb down the grotto and find him, Stefan. I'm sure as hell not risking it for the bastard. He drew his lot and sealed his face. Oh wait, it's a straw thing. Like everybody had a circle and he had to act, so he had to go. I think that's the case. The man is not breathing. Yes. Another key. And these are things. Yes. So they had to go down. I assume. In this person was tasked of entering the grotto. So well, let's look at this first. Sure. Sure. Gas mask, sure. Sure. I assume that he's not breathing and he has a gun. 5 of 6 bullets remain inside the pistol, so in theory he shot 1. Pressure in envelope. Engine 1 left propeller up, increased power, sure. It's increased in power. It's high pressured, altitude, sure. The inflate, deflate balloon, yeah, inflate. Engine 2, right propeller up, yes. Pressure in balloon, there was a lot of pressure, yes. Tommy gun magazine is full. Ansel, stop, wait on nearby island, stop when I have it. I will activate the beacon, stop flight to beacon signal from Grotto with me. Yes. Yes. Ada Baker, okay, she died here. She lived a dangerous life but landed on her feet. Uh-huh. 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 Well, the 100 was attached, Putterton. This inert vine is known for its foul, overbearing aroma, often likened of that of rotting eggs, can use to mask the scent of food, turning wild predators and scavenger animals vortex into approaches. In solar grass, the sweetest continuously releases fine hook-shaped spores that can lodge themselves within the lungs, causing tissue and scarring damage. Okay. So what is this? Well, these are the stinky ones. Wait, those are the stinky ones, so... That's the Putrick stuff. Okay, which type of boxer are you? Greatest strength and power, which class? Heavyweight, 90 kilos. Tire out my opponent and strike. You're an ogre, yes. Transform before after. Miracle burning pills. Not for men under 70 kilos. Okay. Common side effect in lighter individuals include excessive hair loss and breaking out in purple spots. Well, you don't have any purple spots on you. Use left right engine outputs to steer. Max carry weight. Okay. Sure. Eliza Myrtle, can you hear me down there? We've made it down. This place is teeming with awful weed, Myrtle showed us. Thank God she brought protective gear. Treasure of Captain Triton. Okay. Ooh. Person is not breathing. Okay, that's the bloom thing. The weed grows thick and tall in dark caverns and it hates sunlight. It's entirely harmless, but does get an inert slime all over everything it touches. Gas mask, yes. It's covered in blood. A ruby ring. I know it's down here somewhere, but where do we even begin looking? We're surrounded with a thick wall of sorrel grass, any part of which could be covering it. It would take a lifetime to hackle through this. We need to be sure of our direction. Okay, empty glass jar. So that's really it, huh? No wonder she wanted me to do it. Tell me, did you enjoy your life? Okay, we know that he died, yes. Okay. I, Myrtle Song, hereby promise to give my share of the treasure to Eliza Swan if she is able to find the wish bloom. Okay. Whoever may find my cherished wish bloom, I've tried to keep you away, but clearly my efforts have been in vain. So concludes my expedition of the wish bloom effect and the medium through which acts upon its subjects. If you doubt what I've written here, brace yourself, then cast your gaze above the entrance. Do not be alarmed by my appearance, I mean you no harm. Oh, well, that's this. And that is the wish bloom. 5 or 6 bullets remain in the pistol. I've lived a long time, milady, as much than most. I can honestly say my best years have been spent living this way. With the wish bloom on my side, I feel wonderful. Okay. Okay. So there are 2 people here. Him. I'm not sure who that is, though. I haven't been paying attention that much. Lost the... where is it? Well, he lost the betting, I would say. That is what I am thinking. Like, he lost the betting in a way. That is what I'm thinking. Like, he lost the tally because they had the XOs things, basically. So he was tasked with entering the grotto together with Blank. They hid the treasure in a cave. Yeah, so these two guys, but I'm not sure what their names are. I did not fully pay attention to that, to be honest. Because they were, like, already mentioned in the beginning. Apparently Walter rigged the lots. So he was tasked with entering the grotto together with this guy. Hid the treasure in a cave. Inside the cave, he got... What happened with him? Like, he killed him? Then... Because we know he has a wish bloom, yeah? Wish bloom. Wait. 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 The wish bloom. Doesn't it look exactly like the gem inside the idol? Is this what the idol's power is from? Before exiting... Because this is Walter. This guy. Wrapped the wish bloom in a... vine. Right? Because... this... I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it masked the smell. Yeah. So people couldn't know that he had it with him. Masked the smell. And those were all around there. Let me see. Smell. There, master smell. Because the... But because... Yeah, that dude was allergic. He was sneezing as fuck. He noticed it because he was sneezing as fuck, so he got caught and sentenced to death. Yes, okay. In 1927, while these chicks entered the grotto, so Myrtle, Ada, let me check. Eh. Oh, not Ada. Ada's from the past. She died in the other one. Yeah. Let me see. Eliza's one. Myrtle, yes. Ivan. And the ones that are still left, basically, Jasper entered the grotto and found the thing. While wincing up, Ivan activated the beacon. Because that dude needed to come after they found it. When he climbed out, Jasper, yes, Ansel. And Ivan, yeah, I haven't looked at their like faces too much to know them by heart, basically. Restrained him. He's the one at the bush. Then Ivan shot the other dude. There because he he was too heavy. Oopsie. But because Ivan inflated the balloon. There's your plummeted, so Ivan drowned. So yeah, basically, go up. Can I go up? There. This dude drowned. He has that thing for some reason. Yeah, he got shot. And this dude is restrained. Because he exceeded the weight limit or something. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Okay, so events 3. Meanwhile, in the grotto... well, we have the two ladies over there. Myrtle and, the other chick. Myrtle... Yeah, I saw that. So she promised to give Eliza... Like, that is here. If you look at this... No, not that. This. I, Myrtle Song, hereby give my share if she's able to find the wishbone. If she finds the wishbone. To achieve this, Eliza removed her gas mask, yes. because she has blood in her gas mask. And followed the witch bloom smell. But, like, after reading Walter Keene's letter, Eliza Swan realized that Myrtle Song knew the wish bloom smell. Transformed people. So Eliza shot her. Yeah, because like wait, shot. I need followed. Yeah. Oh wait. Myrtle Song promised to give Eliza Swan treasure if she found a wish bloom. She removed her gas mask and followed the smell. Yes. But after reading the letter, is it the other way around? Does this one realize that Myrtle knew the wish bloom smell transformed people? Oh wait, Myrtle. There. On the Grotto Mill, sometimes you live. Myrtle Song knew. Eliza Swan realized. Yeah, she doesn't have a gas mask anymore. Wish Bloom tried to keep you away. Wish Bloom's effect medium through which effect upon its subject. That's with the smell then, right? I mean you no harm. Yeah, that's him. Oh, 1800. Did you ever wish you could change the past, my love? Oh. No, darling. I already got my wish and so much more beside. Okay. Okay, Walter Keene and his crew. Okay, they're still alive. Here, yes. Wait, 1800 is between. Wait, so that means that is Thingy, right? That's probably her, Ada. It's probably Ada, but yeah, I don't feel like messing with this, but we know that the weights were overweight. I don't feel like figuring this out. Like, I don't know. I don't want to figure this out right now. I'm basically done. Right, left. Power output is engine. Weight limit is 300. Like, we saw this, but I don't feel like puzzling this out right now. 300. And then in kilograms, exactly. I don't want to convert shit. That is 200 kilograms. Ivan's weight was 70. Ansel's weight is 90. Treasure's weight is 50. And the total weight is 210, which is too much. Because it can only do 200. Yes. Okay. This is weird. I mean, deflate and inflate balloon. Makes sense. This all makes sense, the deflate and inflate stuff, but this I didn't feel like. I know where to look for it, but I didn't want to. Yeah. Okay. So now we have the epilogue. We know that I'm getting an ad. Well, Jacques apparently. Oh yeah, Triton. Triton is it was Triton's treasure. Pillaged. A Lemurian thing. Pillaged. A Lemurian ship. Because that was not allowed anymore, right? After this dude had tipped off, yeah, they said like, oh yeah, there's a ship incoming. With his treasure in possession, the crew got infected. By the wishbloom smell, yes. Except for... No, not him. Elzar Gardner. He had no smell. He couldn't smell shit. Oh no, he had no nose. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. He's the one who had the nose thing. Indeed, he escaped. Meanwhile, the Seven Seas Company, they were searching for the treasure. So the crew hid it. Yes, that's what's happening right here. While doing so, the Walter King tried to steal it. But he was caught by the dude because he was sneezing and sentenced to death in a grotto. We just left him there. Okay, yes. On the way back to the ship, successfully, everyone, I'm not sure. Ada successfully poisoned everybody. Well, yeah, see? Poisoned everybody. Except for one guy that was just standing there before. Who then spared her. On journey back home, the remaining crew killed one another, yes. Except for, well, Stefan and the thingy, right? Yeah. Stefan and the other Garner, Elzar, because he had the map. Okay. Yes, exactly. Who then escaped, yes, with the map. I see what's happening. Like this with the Ada Baker, this all happened before we saw the crew members kill each other and everything, basically. After making it back to the port, then Stefan transformed and faintly wounded his dad, right? Who in turn killed his son. Meanwhile, back on the island, Walter and Ada also transformed. Okay. So basically what happened is you solved the scenario. The wishbloom smell infected the pirates during a journey on the island, and though they didn't know yet, after poisoning, Stefan spared Ada, so she returned to the grotto to rescue Walter. The couple lived happily together until Ada's eventual death. Oh, she still did die. In 1927, Myrtle convinced the expedition team to wear gas masks in the grotto, telling them the soil grass was dangerous. When Eliza learned that the wishbloom smell mutated humans into animal hybrids, she realized that the real reason Myrtle had insisted on the mask, that Myrtle had sacrificed Eliza's humanity to find the wishbloom. Okay, but what has the wishbloom to do with the golden idol, though? 5 years later. Yes? Okay. Okay. She's still there. So basically, oh, thank you for playing. Yes. You're welcome. So from what I can understand is that this part, let's see. This part is actually kind of the beginning. They found the wishbloom and they were hiding it in that way. Like that's what happened. Then I think this happened. And these dudes escaped with the map. Because this was the crew. And they escaped with the map. 1797. When was this? Yeah, so this guy, which is the boss, I think, died. And then they had the mutiny stuff. Over here. Was it? I'm not sure here. Ada Baker, red spots in her face. Screw, only Stefan survived. Aster Triton reuniting the dose. Yeah, I think then this happened. Antoine Spilsbury saw. Well, no, Captain Triton died, right? I'm not sure, but this comes after where they were looking for the map. Basically. I'm not sure. This one was my least favorite, I would say, from all the DLCs. My favorite one is The Sins of New Wells. I really like the spaciness of it. Like that we are a detective trying to figure out stuff. and that the idol is used for like basically mind changing. I do really enjoy that one. Then I think I enjoyed maybe the Age of Restraint after. No, I think actually the second one. Yes, it's a GG, baby. The Lemurian Phoenix, because of the different factions that happened. So then the third one and then the fourth one, I would say. I everything had a really cool section in each DLC. With the first one, it was the dance. I really like translating the dance and translating the oh no, the dance was in the main game. I really like translating the memories, basically. Interesting story as well. Like I said, I like the detective kind of thing. I really enjoyed translating the different symbols basically that we had. So these symbols and how we needed to translate that, I really enjoyed that in this game. The story is interesting as well. With this one also had a dance. I really enjoyed translating the dance of this game, and that we looked back in the past and having to figure out what the like things actually did, the different artifacts that we also saw in the main game. That was really interesting. And with the last one, like I said, my least favorite one, I do like the idea that we go back to the past and the future to find the map and everything. I like the skull thing, how we need to figure out the crime scenes, who died by what. I think I also did the best here. I didn't have to like look up any hints or anything. Like I really liked the scenario changing, like like that we saw what happened during the fight and then seeing after. Like that was really cool. Um, I think that were all the games in the series. Well, all the DLCs. I think everything is finished. So now it's just looking at future games. I assume that they will do future games. I'm very excited about it. In overall, like I said, I love the way of puzzling in this game. It is quite unique. I love looking at a scenario and figuring out what their names are and whatever solely on like the things that you see. So that is super fun. It's a really nice puzzle game. I highly recommend it. Some things are a bit far-fetched to figure out, like the liquids that we needed to find. Oh, that is pink in the mustache wax. So apparently he hid the poison in the mustache wax because it's pink. Like those things are a little bit far-fetched, but I can accept it. Um, so yeah, I'm happy to have played that game. It was a little bit too long in my opinion. Like I said, if I would do it next time, I would like to separate the DLC and the game, even though like I have the DLC, well, the main game fresh in my mind. 10 streams of this is a bit too long for what it is, I would say. So again, recommend it, love it, but I'm okay to close this chapter and continue with like something new, which is Dark Souls 3. My stream anniversary is coming up. I will have been streaming for 6 years already. I started in 2020, which is crazy. It's not my affiliate anniversary, but when I actually started streaming, which is around the time that I'm gonna play the Dark Souls games. Like, I started with Final Fantasy VII, just the vanilla version of Final Fantasy VII, and then every year I did some Final Fantasy VII challenge runs, also with some mods, but like that became a little bit boring to do every year. So last year I actually started my Elden Ring run during my stream anniversary, which became my new obsession basically. So for this year's stream anniversary, I am doing another Souls like, which is Dark Souls 3. I'm going to start on Tuesday. I don't think I have anything on Tuesday, like thinking of like real life responsibilities, so that is really nice to just to be able to have time for that. So, but for now, I am going to give a rate to Games Done Quick. Again, they are still live doing speed runs for a charity, which is the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Games Done Quick. They're currently, from what I can see, are playing Lies of Pee, which Doc played recently on his stream. So you guys have fun over there. Have a very nice weekend. Don't forget to be kind to each other. And I will hopefully see you on Tuesday. Good night.